Hello everyone and welcome to ThatMomVlog. Hi everybody, Christmas is here. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Ching, 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 ching. Those are the jingle bells. Did you hear them? So I want to talk about Christmas, gift giving, and the real reason of the season, the reason for the season. I just love this time of year. Like, it's so nice. It seems like there's so much love and appreciation in the air. The lights on the houses, and the treats, which I really need to cut back. I mean, sugar addiction is real, and two different students one baked me a whole tray of cookies. They were sugar cookies, and they all had different icings and sprinkles. Another one made me some, and they had like chocolate coconut nuts, like a whole tub, and I'm just like, I can't eat these all, so I put some in the freezer so I can have them later. But the sugar, like, every day is just like, okay, more sugar, if you've seen Men in Black. So, okay, the reason for the season. So, of course, it is Jesus. Jesus is God's son, and he is the best gift that the world could receive. And that's one of the reasons why we give gifts, because God gave us a gift. So it's just kind of like a shout out to the time when Jesus gave us everlasting life in the form of his son. Prodigal son, he stood in the gap for us. He paid a debt that we couldn't pay. I wrote, stood in the gap for us knuckleheads. So happy holidays is what I say to people in passing, because I want to include everybody. I believe in Jesus, and I know that he's everything to me, but everybody hasn't gotten there or doesn't believe in Jesus, whether, they've known him once and not about that life. So I just try to say happy holidays. I saw a guy in Walmart, and I just said happy holidays. He was like, no, I'm saying Merry Christmas. And I was just like, okay, Merry Christmas to you too. But what if I wasn't a believer? I don't want to offend anybody. I like the cheerfulness everybody has. I wasn't raised with gifts, as I've mentioned in the past, because my dad didn't celebrate Christmas growing up. So it wasn't really something that, and they would get me things, but it wasn't like, oh, it's Christmas and we got to get a tree and we got to get all the presents. And it's fun to watch, but I guess I don't want to get too deep into just materialistic. Like the kids need 17 things a piece. So if we can just get them like one nice thing, then I'm happy, like, so that way they get a gift, but then also showing them other things. Like they helped me, we made for the teachers some sugar scrub, and we did a lavender vanilla one, and then we did a brown sugar vanilla one, and the other one was lemon vanilla sugar scrub, which is a really good scent. My husband picked that smell out, a Yankee Candle, a while ago, and it smells so good. And it's just like everybody will like it type thing, unless you hate one of those scents. But they enjoyed it, and it was a small thing. We got it for all the teachers and the staff that they have, just to say thank you for being part of our village. But they helped us make that, and I told them, okay, we're saying thank you to them. And they put stickers on the top for me. Victoria put some oil in there, shook some of the essential oils in, and we mix it up. Just even if it's one small thing, just letting them feel like they're, a part of it. So no, I didn't have them mixing and putting the stuff in the bowls, but there were small parts that they were involved with. And so I wrote, especially generic gifts I don't really like, and I know I feel bad saying it, but somebody had to. Like if it's a mug, a thing of scents, like a bath set. I used to hate bath sets when I was younger. Like, how do you know I like the scent? And if I don't, then like I won't enjoy it, and I'll have to give it to somebody else, or I don't know. I'm just really into getting something like particularly for that person. I do appreciate the sentiment. I know one of my mother-in-law, one like gift that she gives that I always enjoy is like how did I describe it? like a classic lotion set. So it might be Jergens where it's not scented, where it's like, look, you're gonna need some lotion, so here you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you. She also gives away gift cards. But I just love the lotion set because, I mean, it's like, how can you hate it unless you don't like Jergens? But I feel like it's, yeah, I just love it. So I have here, I like perfect gifts. So once I was shopping in Pier 1 Exports. I don't know why I was in there because I don't usually shop there. But I saw this really cute XO tic-tac-toe game, and it had elephants on it, and one of my friends, she's a Delta, and an elephant is a part of their sorority, and I found it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. And it wasn't during the holiday season, but I did want to get her a gift for helping me out with my baby shower. I think that was my first one, and I got it and she loved it, and I was just so excited because it was just so perfect for her, and I know she didn't have it already. Another gift I gave, when my husband and I got married, I got us a bed. And I mean, it sounds random, but I don't know, he loved it and he was happy, and I just love seeing my husband happy. That's just something different. But I just really think that guys deserve like the same spoiling that sometimes the women think that we should get or are used to. So I love getting those, you know, different things where it's just like, I was listening to you, like I heard what you wanted or what you needed, and there you go. We've used it and enjoy it. See Victoria, Luke, and Michael. As I give the bed the side eye. He said he told me recently his favorite Christmas gift that I gave him. So I got him a Buccaneers Snuggie. Remember those where it's like a blanket but your arms fit in and the back is open? Oh, hey shoulder. Mommy's on break. Mommy's day. Mommy time. Play day. Okay, sorry. I have my not so professional earrings on from the thrift store. They're larger than a dime. Snuggie, and then I gave him some like gloves that he can do yard work and stuff with. But inside of the glove, I put 2 tickets for the game that was going to happen the next day. And we were in Tampa with his family celebrating, so it was perfect. All he had to do is find somebody who wanted to go. And I mean, they were in the city, so it's like his uncle, he was just so happy. He enjoyed it. He got to hang out with his uncle. I remember his uncle had this, it was cold, but not like cold, but it was cold. His uncle had a Buccaneers leather jacket, so it was perfect. And he just told, and that was 5 years ago. And he told me that that was probably his favorite gift that I gave him. I remember once I went to a 5-year-old birthday party and I brought a balloon. And I was like, ugh, this isn't much. And you know what they're going to say. But she played with the balloon all day. Because I know, you know, kids are so simple. We like to overthink things. And, oh, I need to do this big party. And I got to spend $1,000. There has to be a sweets table. They don't care about none of that stuff. If they ask for something, even if they say, oh, mommy, I want to have a sweets table. They're not thinking $1,000 production. They're like a cake. They might want some pretzels, you know, like it's simple things. You can even make the chocolate pretzels together. It doesn't have to be on a large scale, and it can be. And if you can afford it, then that's wonderful. If you can't, then let's be real. So we can have, you know, maybe breakfast, lunch, and dinner tomorrow after the party. Another time I got my friend Guad, R.I.P. That was my dog. I got her daughter, she had a 3rd birthday party, a cell phone, because she always wanted to hold her mom's cell phone, and she was playing with it all night. So, I mean, seeing what the kids like and what they need, and that's with adults too. What do they need? What do they say that they're running low on? What do you see them always using? If they always come in with a cup of Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or always going to Chick-fil-A for lunch, they're telling you already what they want. And I always am sharing things on Facebook so about Chick-fil-A because they offer free things in Daytona, Ormond, and Port Orange. Like right now they just offered, I think it was a free hash browns. And then the day before was a small coffee. And the day before that was a peppermint milkshake. So I usually share those things. So coincidentally, when people give me gifts, it's usually a Chick-fil-A gift card in there because people know, because I just can't stop about it. I mean, it's like the best fast food chain ever. My coworker, recently, I just like yesterday gave her gift. We did a Secret Santa, and she put that she like Yankee Candle, bangles, and lotion. I feel like even like me listing, I pretty much listed the same thing. Well, I said Yankee Candle and Chick-fil-A. That's what I put on the board. But I feel like in a short, like the term, like, oh, what do I like? It's like, oh, I don't know what I like. You know, like, what do I like? So I saw her in the lab in her office, and she was looking at somebody's stethoscope case. She's a nurse. And I was like, ooh, perfect. And I can get it on Amazon, get it shipped in 2 days. It was within budget. And then I even put some lotion inside. So I always love to like kind of stuff a gift. So there's more than just the one thing, or, you know, it's more than lace beyond the eyes. Eyes, lace, more than, y'all know what I'm talking about? Sorry. But she got it and she was happy, and it was nice because I knew she wanted it too. Michael, my recently 1-year-old, the one that I was telling you guys about last week, I took my keys from him, and he wanted to shut the town down, just boohoo crying. So the perfect gift for him this Christmas, thank you to I don't know what they're called, Be Powerful. First of all, let's just talk about this packaging. It's recyclable, okay? Then what else do they have on here? Recycled paper. I'm just really done with this company. I can't, there's some other stuff going on. But okay. But these are Be Lucky Keys. Be Lucky Keys? I don't know. But they're shiny. Because sometimes they have toys for kids, and it's like they're keys, but they're not. Kids like, these ain't the real keys. Like, we're the real keys. And he said they have stainless steel on them. So I know he's just going to enjoy the munch on them. So hopefully I clean them, you know, every once in a while. My husband just got his Secret Santa a gift from work, and it's a Shea Moisture set. And he got this from Target. I think it was $10. And then Target has where you buy one, get one 50% off. So he also got body wash and a lotion. Currently we're using a coconut oil Shea Moisture body wash, which is just lovely. It doesn't doesn't get you dry or anything. But this has African black soap, which we also use, and it's good. There's a Shea Butter lip balm. It's cold, so you could be a little chap. Need your lip chap. Curl enhancing smoothie, which I absolutely love, and I'll use this for my like when I do twist outs, when I have my hair super curly. And then an African black soap clarifying mud mask, blemish prone skin. And then castor oil, and it strengthens and restores leave-in conditioner. So this is something that is nice, and it's also returnable. If you don't want it, if you don't like it, if you hate it, you take this. We're gonna wrap this up, and then you get it. You don't like it, take it right back to Target. That's another gift I try to give, something that's returnable if I don't absolutely know that they're gonna like it. So, and again, those tips were to be observant. What's their favorite creature or character? Do they like pineapples? Do they like owls? What are they running low on? What do they need? So if there's something that they don't even know that they need, but you're like, wow. I remember one time I got my mom a paper shredder just because she needed it. She was always ripping up everything. So that just made her life so much easier. And it might not have been the most fabulous thing, but it was a need. So she can enjoy it and then use it year round. What have you heard them say they want? And then even if it is a gift card, some people frown on gift cards and some people don't like them. One of my coworkers gave me a gift card for Dunkin' Donuts, and I said, she was like, oh, sorry. I was like, listen, this is in the perfect color and the perfect size. Thank you. Oh, but what I did, and hopefully I can put a picture in, but on Pinterest, they'll show you different ways to present things. So for the teachers, I think it was for Teachers Appreciation Week, I gave them all Chick-fil-A cards, and they just had the lemonade slushy or something. So I got some of that shredded crinkle paper from the dollar store, put that in a cup, and then put like a little paper straw that was red and white, and then the gift card inside, and it's just a nice way to present it. So even though it's a gift card, it's like, ooh, presentation. I did the same thing for Dunkin' Donuts, and then I got a really nice bow that had incorporated some of the Dunkin' Donuts colors in it. Oh, and then I think I put some minis in there too. I think I put minis in the cup. Yeah, I put minis in the cup, a Dunkin' Donuts cup, because they'll let you have an empty one. Put the lid on. I think I put the gift card on it, and then, but on Pinterest, just look there and it'll show you a really nice way to distribute it, to present it. Starbucks, you could do the same thing. Get a cup and you can make like a little fake latte. And then if you don't like something that you get, you can always return it or regift it. Just make sure you don't give it to the person who gave it to you. I love you guys. Remember that you are that mom, that wife, that sister, that friend, that hashtag fill in the blank. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.